Thank you ever so much for watching this video. This is one of the Berry Heathrow BMW Approved Used Car reviews on one of the cars that we've got in stock. So I'm going to take you around the car. I'm going to show you some of the features, some of the things that this car's got that are over and above the standard, and talk to you a little bit about the performance. So the first thing that I need to do is tell you what's outstanding about this car and what makes it special. Well, the most outstanding thing that you'll notice from the outside, other than the lovely 19-inch wheels and the fact that it's an M Sport, is that this car is finished in the Velvet Blue. I'm going to zoom in a little bit closer, see if you can get the colour. It's actually a bluey purple. It's not something you're going to see very often. It's a special order colour, it's an individual paintwork, and it's a £3,600 factory option. So the chances of you pulling up beside another one of these, or your neighbour pulling up with an identical car, is fairly remote, to say the least. Inside the car, it's got the oyster leather interior, the Dakota oyster leather interior with the black carpets. Having covered off the paintwork, let's start at the front of the car. First of all, this is an M Sport, so you get the really deep front spoiler there with the mesh, the big ducts, the big air intakes, and the deeper front spoiler. This car's an M Sport Plus car. What the M Sport Plus gives you is the 19-inch alloy wheels, and I'm not sure how well you'll be able to see it, but if I zoom in a little bit more, you'll also see you've got the uprated M Performance calipers, so the big brakes as well. Other features of the M Sport Plus pack: you get the sun protection glass in the rear, so the darkened rear windows, which goes really nice with a high gloss window surrounds, and you've got black roof rails on this one as well, which again all fits in really nicely. Just going to press the button on the key fob. That's going to open the rear tailgate. I'll take you around to the back of the car. Okay, so in here you've got a huge boot. You have the facility to fold the seats down, either 60 or 40, and you've got a parcel shelf here that can come out if you wish. To close the boot, just press the button and the boot will close. Whilst we're at the back of the car, I'd just like to show you a couple of other things. First of all, you've got the 340i badge there. Down here you've got the M Sport rear bumper, and you've got the anthracite diffuser below the bumper there, just below the indicator lights, and you can see you've got these lovely chrome tailpipes either side. Now this car's a 6-cylinder car, so it's a 3-litre 6-cylinder. It's a straight 6 engine, so it's very smooth. It also means that the weight distribution and the balance of the car is amazing as well, because the engine sits at the front and comes further back, which gives you better weight distribution, gives you 50-50 weight distribution. This car's also got a panoramic sun roof, which means you've got the large glass area and a large area that opens. Now one of the things that does is makes it a lot more airy in the car. You've got the nice light interior, and certainly when you've got the sun blind across, you've got the extra light coming in as well. So into the rear of the car, you see the seats are in absolutely amazing condition, as you would expect. This car's done about 9,000 miles. Got little luggage compartments there, or nets there for putting magazines and things for the kids if you've got kids in the back of the car. And another feature, we've got the individual piano black with the chrome there, which is on the rear door handles, but that's also carried across to the dashboard as well. You can also see the speaker grills have got an aluminium front to them, and that's because we've got the Harman card on. I'll talk to you a little bit more about that when we get in the front of the car. So stepping inside the car, and just before we get in, just going to zoom down here, and you can see that we've got the electric driver's seat with memory. You've also got an electric passenger seat as well. The seats are sport seats, and they're in this lovely oyster. As I say, it's the Dakota leather, which is really hard wearing, works really well. And you've got the piano black on the centre console there, and also in the dash as well. coming round to the doors. There we can see the Harman Kardon stereo speaker system. What the Harman Kardon does, it gives you not only extra speakers, but it also gives you an extra subwoofer and increases the sound quality and also the sound, the amount of volume that you get, the wattage. Okay, so this is the driver's view. I'm just going to take you around the car. First thing that we're going to show you is just up here we've got the paddle shifts for the 8-speed automatic gearbox. So you've got the gearbox down there. You can control it either by flicking it over to the left hand side, putting it in sports mode, or leaving it in drive. The car will happily work in drive mode, but if you want to, you can put it into the sports mode. If you touch the paddles, they will change the gears up or down. Just going to start the car up for you. One of the beautiful things about this car is it's got a BMW petrol 6-cylinder straight 6 engine. It's incredibly smooth. It also gives the car awesome weight distribution as well, which means you've got 50-50 weight distribution. Not sure how well this is going to display, but there we go. You've got 9,360 miles on the car. And if I look just over there, what you may or may not be able to see is we've also got a head-up display. So what that's telling me at the moment is that I'm doing 0 miles per hour. I can get various different information that displays on there as well. Coming down here, I've got the rear parking sensors, front parking sensors, and I've got a little button here which can take the car into Eco Pro mode, which will make it a more efficient car to drive. I can take it up one, take it into Comfort, which is really the best balanced performance. If I go to Sport, what Sport will do is give me a more dynamic drive and give me quicker throttle response. And if I go to Sport Plus, I've still got that more dynamic drive, but I've turned off some of the dynamic traction control activity. Car's got the electric seats. So it's got the electric seats in the front with memory on the driver's side, without memory on the passenger side. We've got the Harman Kardon stereo system. The Harman Kardon gives you an awesome sound quality. Not only does it give you more volume, but it also gives you better clarity of sound as well. And just down here, you've got the auto folding dipping mirrors as well. This is the engine. It's a twin power engine, so it's a twin power turbocharger. As I said before, it's a 6-cylinder engine and it's a straight 6. So it's not a V6, it's a straight 6, which gives a smoother operation, much smoother, nicer car to drive. This particular engine develops around about 326 PS, about 450 Newton meters of torque. It's enough to get the car from 0 to 62 in 5.1 seconds, and it's got a limited top speed, and that's limited to 155 miles per hour. So I really hope you enjoyed the video. This car's up for sale. It's a £54,000 as a new car. As an approved used car, it's come to us prepared by BMW themselves. It's a BMW X management car, and we've got it up for £38,900. If you're looking for an incredibly quick, incredibly stylish touring that will get you from A to B very, very quickly, then please consider this. We do offer finance options. We're quite happy to offer part exchange, and we're incredibly conveniently located just off the M25, just off the M4 at Heathrow. If you want to get in touch with me directly, please make a portal inquiry, a web inquiry, or alternatively give us a call. My name's Philip White on 01895 433 999. Be delighted to arrange a test drive for you. Thanks ever so much for watching the video. Speak to you soon.